Hi everyone, it's Ashley, and here is scrapbooking process video number 9 called I'd Pick You. And if you can tell by the photos in the paper, it is a fall layout where my son was in the middle of all the pumpkins for sale that had already been picked at the pumpkin patch that we went to. My next few videos will be me scrapbooking the rest of them, but I thought this one was too cute, so I had to scrapbook it by itself. The main paper I'm using is that one by Crate Paper, the Pure, and it is called Heat Wave. And I know it's supposed to be used for summer, but I really liked I would call it a wood grain, kind of a roughed up wood backing. And then this set of papers by Imaginus, and I do not have a name for the collection, but it was made in 2013, and the polka dot one is number 400261. And I've had these papers obviously since last year, so I'm going to try to use the full sheet of paper. I'm so big into trying to use my scraps, so you'll see me use both sides on pretty much every piece of paper I use. So I'm just going to be fiddling around and deciding what I'm doing. I just know I want to lay papers, but see how that is the back side of that polka dot. We went to this new place after we had moved into our new home, and it is a farm, and it is so fun. They had all the corn in like a big pit, so all the kids could play in it, and they had slides in it. They had cows. They're also a dairy farm. They had pumpkins, a corn maze, and a hayride. So we spent a lot of time there, and I'm probably giving away my next thing, but the other layout will be of that, and it's going to be a family tradition from now on. That one is from the Crate Paper, the Pure Sunscreen. So I'm excited I was able to use some of my older papers on this, and I think they pretty well go together. And that one is number 400263 from the Imaginus. Not that one, but the little chevron that I was working with before. Then I was just showing you that ripped piece is the back of the sunscreen. So like I said, I'm just trying to use scraps. I don't know what it is, but I feel more accomplished when I use scraps that I've kept around, or I feel like better when I use products I've had for a while. I'm sure a lot of us are like that. As I go out and buy the next line, I always have to have more on hand. So I'll just be starting to adhere everything down. I don't really have an idea at this point. I'm honestly just working. I don't have a sketch or a layout to look at or anything. I just know I want to focus on layering. And then this one is an older Stampin' Up! Pad from called Pumpkin Pie, and that is a Glitz Roller Doodle. I believe it's called Indie. The one I got super cheap from 2Ps. And yes, if you watched my previous video, my order was complete that day, so I was excited. I was really nervous about ordering from them. And I decided just to flip over the paper in case I get messy with it. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a thing. And I didn't know how it would turn out, but I like the fact that it looks like an ombre. It starts out really bright and then goes into a light orange. I just thought that looked pretty cool. And I'm just going to be putting down this, and then you saw me layer the photo onto a 5x7 piece of paper. I kind of wanted it to stand out, and my son is wearing a blue shirt, so I thought it would go pretty well with it because he stands out amongst all the orange. And then this is some Freckled Fawn washi tape. This is the part I missed, the for sale, for trade, or whatever on 2Ps. I had found someone, and I bought some stuff off them, and they sent me some extra washi tape from the Freckled Fawn kit, and I was able to use it. So thank you, Christina, if you are watching this video. And then I know I want to put some embellishments on, so I'm just gonna start thinking. And then this is another older product. I don't even know if they still make them, but it's from Queen & Co. And is Queen & Co. even still around? I'm not even sure. But this is called Felt Fusion, and it is the pumpkins. And I remember getting these at like the scrapbook expos when they came around my area. And then I was very surprised. It was very sticky still on the back. You'll see me have a little bit of trouble. And I didn't want to pull too hard because I didn't want to rip the pumpkins how they are. They've got pieces cut out of them. Yeah, and it's given me a hard time. But I'm surprised. I've had them for years. And they were still very sticky. Okay, so I just put that on, and I like it. Kind of adds some texture to the page. And then I'm going to be spelling out U, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's some gold foil on these letters. And this is actually from Target Dollar Spot. Like 2 years ago, it was like a little pack of letters that, when they seem to have more scrapbooking in the dollar, I haven't found any scrapbooking there for a while. I'm just going to go ahead and glue them down with the Tombow Mono Multi because they do not have a sticker on the back. And I thought the colors worked perfect. And they pretty much only send you one letter of each font for $1. And so I was able to spell out U, and then I'll choose the rest of the font in different different brands of stickers. Okay, and then this is Doodlebug Loopy Love in Bonbon, and I will be spelling out pick. Sorry. And I kind of wanted the text off-centered, so just so that the P could hang down and not be in the way of the U, and I'll fill that space up with an embellishment. So I just wanted to make sure, because it's very long. And then the thickers is Nutmeg, which is a dark brown glossy chipboard, and I'm just going to be spelling out I'd. So my title is I'd Pick You. And then that is just some Hobby Lobby green cardstock and a Hobby Lobby 2-inch punch from the Paper Studio. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that down, and I'll be putting a embellishment on top of it that I thought worked perfect. And I'm showing you, I had all these fun things from the Target, and I ended up just using the Me and My Big Ideas Soft Spoken Pumpkin Patch, and you could tell I got it on clearance at Michael's. And this one says Pick Your Pumpkin, and it's 3D, and it's got a little felt tab hanging off of it. So I thought it was really cute to put there, and I just grounded it on that scallop. And then I wanted to go ahead and journal before I filled the page up too much. Sometimes I go a little embellishment crazy, and I just wanted to make sure that I journaled a little bit about where we went, how he's my world, and I'd pick him anytime, any day, and that I just love him so much. I think it'd be fun to have him sit by the pumpkins each year now, so that we can see how big he gets each year. And then this one says The Perfect Pumpkin, and these all have foam on the back, so they stick out. And then the Amy Tangerine, I'm just going to stamp it, and this is not a marker I should really use with it, but I was feeling too lazy to go get my Stampin' Up! Ones. And it says Happy Memories, and I'm just putting the date of 10/28/2013. And then this is a big pumpkin that has like a wire stem. And and that is a vellum one. And I'm really excited to be using the sticker pack. You know, that's something I seem to buy a lot of, and then I would never use it. I would buy more of like Studio Calico, Freckled Fawn, you know, some of the just main embellishment companies, and I'd forget about all these sticker sheets that I've bought. So, and then the cork and arrows were from Studio Calico, and I just put an arrow, and then the Doodlebug Fall Assortment colors, and I'm just going to do 2 little clusters of that. And I am finished with the page. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know if I need to go up and fill something in that space on the top left of that sunscreen paper. So if you're watching this, let me know in the comments if I need to add something, or if you think I should mist, or just let me know. And here is a close-up. I did mark out at the bottom the place that we went just for privacy, and that is my layout. Well, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to look out for my next videos. That will be the rest of these photos. Have a great night. Bye.